Younger women go absolutely crazy chasing older men who have this. Imagine an irresistible attraction, a magnetism that makes them ignore everyone else and throw themselves into a relentless pursuit. Ever wondered why certain mature men seem to have a secret power over younger hearts, leaving them hypnotized and craving more? In this video, we're going to uncover the 3 hidden qualities that turn older men into irresistible magnets for younger women. Qualities that go way beyond looks or status, rooted in secrets of the human mind that very few guys master. These traits create a deep connection, sparking intense desires and a curiosity that keeps them coming back for more. Get ready to find out how you can develop these same powers and completely flip the game in your favor. But hold on. What makes the second revelation so dangerous that it can make a woman totally lose control? And the final one, a killer trick that seals the deal forever? Stick around until the end so you don't miss these game-changing secrets. If you're ready to level up your game and attract like never before, hit that subscribe button right now and smash the like button for more content that reveals what nobody else is telling you. 1. Unshakable confidence that comes with maturity. Picture a man who walks through the world unfazed by emotional storms, radiating a calm that makes younger women feel safe and intrigued at the same time. This confidence isn't arrogance, it's a quiet anchor that pulls like a magnet, making them wonder why guys their age seem so unstable. To build this, start practicing daily stoicism. Take a deep breath before reacting to any provocation and keep control of your emotions. Use it in interactions. Respond to flirting with a calm smile and a calculated pause that leaves her wanting more. Rooted in stoicism, this works because it shows self-mastery, creating a deep attraction that makes them see you as an irresistible safe haven. Now think about applying this in casual conversation. When she shares an excited story, listen with full attention, don't interrupt, and reply with a wise observation that shows your stability. This real psychological technique, based on human behavior, taps into their natural instinct for protection and subtle leadership. Older guys naturally own this, but you can train it. Do short meditations to strengthen your unshakable presence. On a date, use intentional pauses to build tension, making her lean in closer. Hypnotized by your composure. Why does it captivate? Because in the psychology of attraction, confidence signals high value, triggering an instinctive desire to get closer and explore that mystery. And what if I told you there's a way to amplify this confidence with subtle touches of mystery, like only revealing fragments of your past life? Try sharing a short anecdote from an old adventure, but stop right at the climax, inviting her to ask for more. This stoicism-based approach builds veiled sexual curiosity, turning you into the puzzle she's dying to solve. Use it in texts. Reply with confident brevity, leaving gaps that make her imagination run wild. It works because human behavior responds to scarcity, turning casual interest into a crazy chase for deeper connection. Finally, remember that true confidence comes when you prioritize inner growth and ignore external validation. Use it to lead interactions. Suggest plans with gentle authority, like picking an intriguing spot without hesitation. This technique, anchored in subtle psychological manipulation, makes her feel guided by a magnetic force. Older men shine at this, and you can too. Reflect daily on past wins to reinforce that foundation. The result? An aura that leaves her breathless, craving your steady presence. But what if the next quality is even more powerful? Something that turns ordinary conversations into unbreakable bonds, revealing secrets no young guy would dare use. Stay tuned, because what's coming next can forever change how you attract. 2. Accumulated wisdom that sparks admiration and desire. Think of wisdom like aged wine, rich with layers that enchant and intrigue, making younger women feel elevated just by being around you. Older men have this naturally, dropping insights that go beyond the surface and create an intellectual connection pulsing with hidden tension. To use it, start by actively listening to her stories and respond with a subtle life lesson, like, "Sometimes time reveals what rushing hides." This psychological seduction technique, based on attraction, works because it stimulates her brain, releasing dopamine and associating you with mental pleasure. Apply it on dates. Turn one of her casual comments into a deep reflection that leaves her fascinated. Now take it deeper with refined psychological manipulation tricks. Ask open-ended questions that make her reveal vulnerabilities. Then offer wise advice that shows experienced empathy. For example, if she talks about a dilemma, say something like, "I've learned the best choices come from patience, not impulse." Rooted in human behavior, this creates emotional dependency because it makes her feel understood in a way inexperienced guys can't. Practice daily. Read psychology to stock your arsenal of insights. The mystery comes when you hint at past experiences without details, igniting curiosity that heats up the interaction. And imagine leveling it up with teasing touches. Share a lesson that brushes the suggestive, like talking about the art of patience in relationships while hinting at intense rewards. Based on stoicism, this works because it shows control and depth, making you irresistible as both mentor and something more. Use it in flirting. Answer a compliment with a wise observation that makes her laugh and think, building tension. Younger women go crazy for this, drawn to the promise of growth by your side. Train by responding to hypothetical scenarios to sharpen the skill. Lastly, weave wisdom into everyday gestures, like suggesting books or experiences that broaden horizons, positioning you as the enigmatic guide. In attraction psychology, this taps into the innate desire for mentorship that evolves into something hotter. Older men dominate this, but you can cultivate it, reflect on past mistakes to extract valuable lessons. The impact? Admiration that turns into pursuit, with her coming back for more of that captivating essence. But wait, the third quality is the final blow, a secret so deep that any resistance just evaporates, sealing an attraction that lasts forever. You're not going to want to miss this. 3. Life experience that offers unmatched security and excitement. Picture a man whose past scars and victories become a treasure map, guiding younger women down paths of discovery that inexperienced guys couldn't even dream of. This experience isn't just a resume of years lived, it's a promise of safe yet electrifying adventures, where every shared story ignites a spark of deep desire. Older men carry this like invisible luggage, offering financial and emotional stability mixed with touches of unpredictability that keep the fire burning. To embody it, start revisiting your own journeys. Write down past experiences that shaped you and turn them into short, captivating stories. Use them in conversation, like telling about an unexpected trip that taught resilience, leaving her imagining what it'd be like to live something similar beside you. This attraction psychology technique works because it taps into the human instinct for security combined with excitement, creating subtle dependency that keeps her coming back. Now, layer on refined psychological manipulation. Position yourself as the seasoned explorer who knows how to navigate life's complexities, giving practical advice on career or relationships that proves you can provide. For example, if she mentions future insecurities, share a real story of how you overcame similar obstacles, emphasizing the network and resources you've built over the years. Based on human behavior and stoicism, this builds an image of you as a rock-solid pillar, while hinting at exciting promises, like planning a spontaneous getaway that mixes luxury and adventure. Practice it daily. Reflect on past mistakes for practical wisdom and apply it in flirting by suggesting activities that show you create unforgettable memories. The mystery lies in not revealing everything at once. Drop clues about your achievements, making her desperate to uncover more and turning curiosity into magnetic attraction. And what if I told you this experience can be amplified with veiled teasing, like discussing lessons from past relationships, in a way that hints at intense physical and emotional depth? Rooted in stoicism, it shows control over your destiny, making you the architect of a shared future that feels both safe and thrilling. Try it on a date. Suggest a plan that blends comfort, like a classy dinner, with adventure, like a night walk, highlighting how your experience guarantees everything will be perfect. This psychological approach taps into the innate desire for a partner who's both anchor and wind in the sails, making younger women feel alive in a way no one else can. Train by telling stories in social groups. Watch how they grab attention, then refine for one-on-one where tension builds naturally. On the flip side, weave this quality into everyday things like handling finances or planning trips, positioning yourself as the seasoned provider who turns the ordinary into extraordinary. In attraction psychology, this activates attachment mechanisms where perceived financial and emotional security intertwines with promises of passion, creating lasting bonds. Older men excel at this naturally, but you can cultivate it. Invest time in new skills or expanding your network and use it to enrich interactions. The impact is huge. She starts seeing you not as an option, but as the inevitable destination, chasing that unique mix of stability and excitement with an intensity that ignores younger competition. And to go even deeper, think of experience as a subtle seduction tool. Use it to create hypothetical scenarios that include her. Like, imagine us exploring a city I know inside out, where every corner has one of my stories. Rooted in human behavior, this triggers vivid visualizations that link you to pleasure and safety, releasing endorphins that strengthen the bond. Use it in texts. Send a photo of a memorable place with an enigmatic caption that invites her to ask about the story behind it. It works because the human brain responds to personal narrative, turning admiration into burning desire. Practice meditating on your experiences to make them more vivid and watch flirting go from casual to intense. But there's more layers. Add surprise elements like gifting something that reflects your cultural experience, a rare book or a recipe from a far-off trip, showing you offer not just stability, but an expanded world. Based on stoicism, this reinforces your image as a complete man who guides without dominating, which is irresistible to younger women seeking growth. In conversation, shift from light topics to deep ones using your background to offer perspectives that make her feel evolved by your side. The secret is dosage. Reveal enough to intrigue, hold back enough to keep the mystery, creating a chase dynamic that leaves her obsessed. Finally, remember the real power of this experience comes when you use it to build mutual trust, sharing past vulnerabilities in a controlled way that humanizes you and deepens the bond. This psychological approach, combining security with excitement, is the final blow that seals attraction, making her choose you over and over instead of less mature options. Cultivate it daily. Keep a journal of life lessons for easy access and apply it to every part of seduction. The result? A presence that doesn't just attract, it keeps, turning casual encounters into eternal connections. So what did you think of these revelations about why younger women are so drawn to older men? Drop in the comments what caught your attention the most, or if you've got a personal experience that fits. Let's hear your raw, unfiltered take so we can swap ideas and make the discussion even richer. If this video added value, Don't forget to smash that like button to support the channel and subscribe, so you never miss the next videos packed with deep insights and practical strategies to level up your life and relationships. Turn on notifications to stay in the loop.